If your personal information was blowing around Albuquerque for everyone to see and for criminals to steal, it happened. And when News 13's Kim Holland found out about it, she let the victim know about it and tried to pin down the man responsible. Tonight, she's on special assignment.
We find cups, we find receipts. Every now and then we do find papers blown into our yard. Usually school kids' homework. It was just right here, blown up against the steps here. And I found another document in my rose bush over here, in here. I was shocked. I was so baffled that this type of information is just blowing around Albuquerque.
Last week, the Albuquerque winds blew something in Ashley Jones's yard she didn't expect.
Wow, there's a lot of information on this one piece of paper.
She found two very personal documents that she shouldn't have seen.
I shouldn't have this information and nobody else should have this information. It should be confidential. It shouldn't be out there for the world to see. And it clearly had the red Presbyterian across it.
They were medical records.
His social security number is on those documents, his birthday, his address.
And there were lots of them.
So we saw that there was a whole bunch of more of these three-ring pieces all down the road here.
9 documents, all belonging to a man named Luciano Gallegos, blowing down an entire block along Candelaria. They were from 2005 and 2006, but from the condition of the paper, it was obvious they hadn't been blowing around town for long. So where did they come from? Jones checked in with Presbyterian. Not their mistake. The papers were punched with 3 holes and were probably in a binder.
They felt that it maybe was like a lawyer's file.
We tried to contact Mr. Gallegos to alert him what was going on. So we drove to Socorro and went to the address listed on the decade-old paperwork.
Is that yours?
That's my name, yeah.
We found 75-year-old Luciano Gallegos.
You didn't lose any documents. This isn't
No.
you that lost them in Albuquerque.
No, absolutely not. If it gets in the wrong hands with my Social Security, Lord knows what.
The paperwork was part of a workers' comp claim.
This other truck pinned me to our chip spreader.
Gallegos was severely injured on a paving job.
It crushed me. I was supposed to be dead.
So maybe the paperwork belonged to the company that handles insurance claims for workers' comp cases in New Mexico. The company says it's not them either.
They all get scanned, go right in the computer system, and then they're shredded. And we don't keep any paper.
In your opinion, there's no way that this could be your paperwork that was blowing down Candelaria?
No way.
So the big question still lingers. Where did the paperwork come from? Gallegos remembered something we told him about where the papers were scattered.
What did you say it was?
Louisiana?
That's his office on Louisiana.
And Candelaria.
Yep, that's his office.
Gallegos' attorney's office is here at the corner of Candelaria and Louisiana. The paper trail started here at the office and continued all the way down the block.
Something's fishy about this man.
After a couple of phone calls that went unanswered, we tracked down attorney Joseph Camacho as he was closing up his law office and moving out.
Would it have come from your office? Does this all ring a bell? Does this all look familiar?
Yeah. Well, I'm not giving any interviews, so.
But can you tell us how that might have happened?
I don't know.
Okay. Has this always been in your possession, or did you have some folders that went missing or got away from you in a car?
I don't recall. I'll have to check on it.
We gave Luciano Gallegos all the documents we found blowing down the street.
These are the original documents.
Okay.
Nobody knows if there's more out there. On special assignment,
Thanks a million.
Kim Holland, KRQE News 13.